Hello, I'm Nige.
And I'm Anders. Welcome to Let's Make Nige Like Coffee. Nige doesn't like coffee. Nige will expand. Go on.
We're trying to find a coffee I like.
Mm-hmm.
Anders says there is a coffee out there that I will like. So before we get to the really sexy coffees, we have to go through all the instant coffees first. So we're plowing on through there.
Mm-hmm.
And today we've got this Carte Noire Classique. I've had a good sniff of that because if you've seen it, I reckon I know what you're going to score this. I've not liked any coffee so far, but Anders is giving each coffee a score out of 10.
Yeah.
And I've been writing the scores down. And I reckon just by sniffing, I can know.
Have you written the score down?
I have written a score down, yes.
Okay. We'll come to that later on. I reckon you've probably got about 4 or 5 little cards.
No, I only have one. I'll show you the piece of paper. Okay.
That's like
Inland Revenue envelope.
Yeah.
So and I've written on the back.
You sound like the Prime Minister in the Second World War. In my hands, I have a piece of paper.
Anyway,
let's go. Yes. Oh, just before we get on, this is a tip that you picked up over the weekend, but I picked up separately.
Yes.
When you make coffee with instant coffee, boiling water can damage that coffee and make it bitter. So the suggestion is put something cool in first.
Like if you take milk in your coffee, this is just milk, but
yeah,
I think black is going to be sexier. If I'm going to like coffee, I want it black.
Yeah, okay.
So we just put a little bit of water in.
Yeah.
And make it a little paste, didn't we? And then
yeah. So anyway, let's
cheers.
Cheers. I think I know what I'm going to score this already by the smell.
Well, straight off, I don't like it. Okay, I'll just get that out there to start with. But it's got a bit of a different taste than.
It's got a muddy taste to it. It's got an earthy taste to it.
Which I quite like that earthy bit, but I don't like it. It's quite bland. It's like, it reminds me of that Nescafe, Golden Nescafe, where it's just monotone flavor. But it has got a little bit of interest, not a lot.
This does have it has that earthiness to it, but there is also just a generic instant coffee taste about it, isn't there?
Bland. That monotone flavor, as I said. I don't know whether it's just I put a spoonful in, but it tastes watery to me. Is it just lack of flavor? I don't know.
I think it's.
I did give it the full size spoonful that I normally give.
Yeah, I've gone for a spoonful and a half. It's it's all right. I don't. It's in disguise. It's kind of coming in and just giving that big hit of flavor, and you think, oh, but then once that first bit of flavor's gone, like you say, bland. It's like a milk.
No, for me, it's the other way around. I get the bit at the start, which I don't like, which you might call the flavor bit. Okay. But then when that initial horrible coffee bitterness goes, I quite like the aftertaste, which is that earthiness. I quite like that part, but it's just quite.
Oh, I'm getting it right at the front.
Ah,
yeah. Well, beauty of coffee and all that.
I see what I mean. There's a bit of a burntness to it as well.
Yeah.
But yeah. So anyway, I'm going to go to my charts. Right. out of 10. Do you want to know what the other ones you got?
No.
You want to go straight?
I'm going to go in blind because I've got a vague idea
Okay.
where I would put this based on that earthy note.
Yeah.
But 6.
Oh, that shocked me.
Did it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Because I put it sniff wise, this is way down there. In fact, when I was thinking, thought I've misjudged this. It's going to be a 4.5 or 4 because it.
okay.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
giving it. I'm giving
that's
it that something just because of that initial
of
hit.
that. Yeah.
Because there's such a drop off in flavour, that's why it doesn't hang around any higher than that.
Shocked. I could have used a bit of paper from the other day, which had a 6 on it. I've still got that kicking about. Oh, I missed a chance there. Anyway, yeah, another coffee I don't like.
Yeah, and it's a coffee I don't particularly like neither.
But you've marked it quite highly. No,
hmm,
not really. It's sort of mid-table.
mid-table. Yeah, mid-table obscurity.
A better score would have been 5, just low down the table.
Would have been, sorry. No, I stand by that.
Yeah.
But you know, it's not without reservations. Anyway, let's draw close to it there. I mean, the general theory is instant coffee is not the best coffee you're going to get, but we're going to plow on through, aren't we?
Yeah. I can't
Yeah,
take much more. But
well, no, then we can get on to nicer stuff, which you will like.
we'll do the year out on this,
Okay, all right.
which is 1 a month. I reckon we'll do another 5 or 6.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, thanks for watching, people. It's been a pleasure as ever. We'll see you next time. We do Nige likes coffee. Something like that. Bye.
See ya. Bye.